Long day Hey, what's going on, everybody? Jason Bascom, Unhinged Entertainment. What are we working on today? I'm actually, it's kind of like a free flow piece, I guess, but not. It's Mars Attacks. You know, I really like that movie. It's a fun movie, man. It's a funny movie. I didn't really get the trading cards, and I know I have like Mars Attacks versus Savage Dragon or something like that. But I don't have too many of the comics, but I love coffee. But the movie's fantastic. I love it. I think it's hilarious. And it's kind of a go-to drawing. I drew this while I was on an episode of Bowler and the Beard. Everybody go, go watch Bowler and the Beard. Just watch them all. You'll see which one I drew this on. It's a show where my friend Hockey and I we go live and we just shoot the breeze. So yeah, it's a lot of fun. We enjoy it. We enjoy the things, and check it out. It's in the live tab in my YouTube. After this video, of course. I mean, oh, stick around, son. We want you to see what's going on. No, but I didn't do an underdrawing. Wow, it's kind of blown out too. Is that really blown out? Yeah, the white's balance is way off on that. Anyway, I'll do a pan down. You'll see it there. But it's kind of a go-to drawing because he's pretty much a skull. Skulls are easy, and he's just got a big brain head. So I was leaning a little bit more into the keefiness of it, which I probably could have pushed it even further, angled his face down a little bit, and bulbous the head more, and forced perspective of the dome. Man, you really can't see half the crap I'm doing. Why is that so bright? Anyway. But yeah, it like I said, it's a go-to drawing. And if I don't know what to draw, sometimes I'll do that on a live stream that I know it'll only be like an hour. I think this one's an hour 20. But that way I can just, crank it out, no problem. If I want to draw a piece within the constraints of the stream. The last episode I was working on concepts for the Frog G3 Frog G3 cover. Back Frog G2. Link is in the description below. Inkspots and me, and killing it, crushing it, and you're going to want to check it out. I'll also, at the end of this, I'll have a video you can click on, the thing. You click the thing, and it takes you to another video. Inkspots has been doing some stuff. But yeah, no, these are a lot of fun, and like I said, it's a go-to drawing. I just keep hacking at it and hacking at it. So, why does it seem like he's almost done? This video is still going though. Really weird. Why is that? Anyway, so like I said, I mean, yeah, I could draw something different, I guess. But and like I said, it's a straight-on head drawing. So I didn't draw the spacesuit or anything. I drew the glass dome around it, which I could have cracked up the glass maybe. But it was a fun piece. Because I was cross hatching the crap out of this thing. That's why. And yeah, I could have made a mistake here or there. And speaking of mistakes, I might have talked about this before. I don't know. Oh man, what can you do? I tend to forget things. But we all make mistakes, or we all do things throughout life. I guess you might say you regret. I don't know if you regret them. Here's the thing. Listen up, son. Listen up, young son. I don't know if you should really fully regret them 100%. They're a living life lesson, And yeah, I did a lot of dumb stuff too growing up, and even a week ago, And if I get called out on them, I'm going to own up to them, admit to it. It's like, yeah, I did that. It was a stupid thing to do, or it was a mistake, or, it was a bad judgment call. But it's fine. It's as long as it's nothing insanely horrific, I guess. It's fine. Things horrific. Like, now people have a different scale and judgment on what they view to be horrifying or appalling, if you will. So base it on your own thing. But there's plenty of things I heard somebody did in their past, and I was like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me any. It didn't affect my life. Doesn't affect my life. I judge somebody based off of their character, uh, their genuineness, honesty, integrity, and even if you lied in the past, you could still change and become honest. It's just it's harder to trust an individual if they have. That's all. But yeah, no, like, and hey, if I like I said, if I get called out on something, just gonna own up to it. Just be like, yeah, yeah, I did that. It was a dumb thing to do. Like, yeah, there was no recording equipment back then, or around. Like I said, it could have been an hour before this went live. You don't know, live recording, but there was nothing, uh, you know, solidifying it for all eternity. So, and if somebody just be like, yeah, that was me in the past. That was me an hour ago. I've changed. I'm a new man. I'll never do it again. I learned my life lesson. And that's what mistakes are. That's what growing is. It's learning from it. But as long as you learn from it, and just be a righteous dude or dudette, if you will, respectfully. So yeah, I don't know. I might have talked about this before, but it's just something I heard on this. Somebody did something, and everybody's like, "Oh, they did that in the past." Blah blah. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I just care the fact that they're fake. I don't like fake people. So yeah, there's some people watching this who will know who I'm talking about, and don't name names. I don't like doing that. Hopefully everybody grows, learns, and continues to do well, and becomes good, and they are good people. Hopefully you can trust somebody sometimes, but hopefully you could trust me, and hopefully I trust you in the fact that you really liked my little Mars Attacks dude. So yeah, and hey, I'm gonna continue to make mistakes. So sorry for that. Here's the pan down. Hope you like this. Like I said, it was really bright, so hopefully this will help you see what it looks like, and hit all the buttons, bells and whistles. Thank you once again. Leave a comment. Helps the algorithm. Thank you once again. There you have it. I hope you liked it. If you did, hey, you know the drill. You know what to do. Also, check that out. Check out Inkspots' videos. He's doing some tutorials. They're dope. Doing some coloring tutorials. They're really cool, really helpful. Also, check out Frog G2. Link for that is in the description below. Inkspots, me, Frog G. Can't miss it. Well, you can miss it, but you can't go wrong, is what the whole point of it is. So, yeah, thank you once again, everybody, for watching. I really appreciate you. And as always, have a great one.